Alright guys, back at you with another Spyderco knife. Y'all know them, y'all love them, they are Spyderco knives. Got something cool for you today. This one's called the Spyderco Ocelot. Pretty cool looking knife, huh? Out of production, these were produced between 2005 and 2007. This is a 2006 production year knife. Right here. Very cool knife. It's pretty much the same. It's designed by Tim Wegner. Can't see right there, but it's pretty much his basic Spyderco knife. He has a couple designs for Spyderco, basically called the Tim Wegner. This is that same design, but you got little ocelot paw prints in. An ocelot is a little tiny leopard. Beautiful, beautiful leopard. Very cool. I'm not quite sure what the story is behind that. I know that Tim Wegner is an avid hunter. Most of his knives are produced for hunters. You know, the hunter's trade. Apparently these are excellent skinning knives and whatnot. So, but very cool. G10 scales with those little paw prints. It's very, very cool. Kind of like the Sabenzas and Striders from Plaza Cutlery with the paw prints, the doggy knives. But they are Ocelot, and these were produced a lot. Right, these were produced before the Striders and Sabenzas. So very, very cool. G10. As we all know, Spyderco has an excellent grippy G10. Pocket clip is a 4-way pocket clip, which Spyderco is famous for as well. So and this is a truly ambidextrous knife. So right hand carry, left hand carry, clip up or tip up, tip down. And this knife is phenomenal fit and finish. It's like a Sabenza with the fit and finish. Look how tight those tolerance are in there. You can barely see between the scales and the blade. Super, super tight tolerances. Look at that. Beautiful. Blade is perfectly centered. I mean, it's just snug in there. There's no room for play. Perfect. It's got full stainless steel liners. They are not skeletonized. Awesome. Knife weighs about 3 ounces. Super duper light. I'm not sure how it's so light, but backlock design, and look at this. Look at this craftsmanship. Look at that. The backlock disappears. You know, it's just perfect. There's no line with the blade and the backlock meet. No cracks, no spaces. Just awesome machining. Perfect tolerances. This knife is made in it wasn't made in Seki City. It's made by their other Japanese distributor. But excellent fit and finish. You've got bottom and top choils there. You can choke up. Let's get some measurements out of the way, guys. Overall length is about 8 inches, and you've got a 3.5-inch blade with a 3-inch cutting surface. Perfect, perfect size. Here it is next to an Endura. Smaller than the Endura, and it's about the exact same size as a Delica, just different shapes. But so it's a small knife, perfect EUC knife. And what's cool is you can with Spyderco, if it's a big knife, you can choke up on it and it makes it smaller. I love that. And it's got these serrations right here. You can choke up for even finer work, or you can you know, put your index finger. See how the blade is. It's like that Spyderco drop point Tanto type shape. It's really, really cool. I love how that blade is swept up like that. Real nice. Real nice. Awesome blade shape. VG10 steel. Excellent steel. Hollow grind, beautiful hollow grind. Metal, get your metal pocket clip, nice tight pocket clip. This knife came razor sharp, of course. You know. Of course, whatever. It's sharp, believe me. But it's got these little paw prints, and that is just so cool. Now, these knives can be found all over the place in combo edge, but the plain edge is hard to find. I got this off Blade Forums. If you can find one in plain edge for under, you know, $150, jump on it, guys, because they're hard to find. I mean, if it's the kind of knife you like, you know, definitely either you like it or you hate it. But I just dig those paw prints because, you know, I love animals. You know, I've got cats and dogs and goldfish and you know, everything else. I've had box turtles, frogs. You know, I just love animals. They're really cool. They're really, you know, they're peaceful. They can relax you. They become your friends. They're always there for you. You know. So I've had my cat for like 12 years, man. That's like my pard, right? Like, we need each other. So a knife like this, it reminds you of it. I mean, those could be cat. Well, it is cat prints, and Ocelot is a cat. So, you know, that's another reason I got this knife. Is, you know, it's a reminder, daily reminder of just, you know, how much he means to me and whatnot, and how much I mean to him. So cool, very cool knife. And those grip, they do add grip because the meat of your fingers gets inside there, and really nice grip. But I just can't get over the tolerances, man. I'll do a macro of this knife to show you guys, but the tolerances are so, because you can see on this Enduro, between the blade and the scales, there's that big space, and on this side there's a small space. I mean, it's not really lined up perfect, you know. But on this knife, they're just so tight. I mean, there's barely enough room for it to open. But they're not. The knife doesn't touch the scales. Just very nice tolerances. It handles well. Ergonomics are amazing. And it's one of those knives where you hold flat like this, and the blade is right there, ready to slice. I mean, very good blade shape. Very nice. Spyderco Tim Wegner design Ocelot. Been wanting one of these for a long time. The combo edges are everywhere, but I want a plain edge. Pin construction, so you can't take it apart, which is odd for a Spyderco, but not so much for, you know, a backlock knife, I guess. Seems their backlocks are always pin construction most of the time. But like I said, there's no blade play. Tolerances are amazing. And if anything ever did happen, you know, Spyderco's warranty is awesome. Just send the knife in, and they'll fix whatever's wrong with it. You got a lanyard hole. Just a really nice knife. Really great knife. I think that about covers it, guys. I just want to show you that. It's a Spyderco Ocelot. Tim Wegner design. Guys, check it out if you get a chance. It's a great knife. Y'all take care now. Be safe. Stay sharp. Oh, and I want to tell you guys about a new channel, man. It's the 80s podcast channel. This guy's awesome, man. Super duper cool, entertaining. He's got an awesome knife collection. Check out his knife collection video. Talk about some vintage knives, man. He's awesome. He's got like 3 diver probe Spydercos, which are like as rare as freaking hen's teeth. Awesome, man. 80s podcast channel. Check him out. I'll annotate his name. So y'all take care now.